Hello, hello. I think my audio works today. I think all is good. I'll just be double checking for half a second. Hello, Wolfspaul. Hello, Steve. Welcome, everyone. Is everything right? Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe yes. It looks right. Looks good. I see my mic flashing, implying I am speaking, but it's a little loud. That seems better. Can you hear the fan? Let me know if you can hear the fan. But we're here for chats about... So one, I'll put a little thing... No, we're not doing a poll. I've decided. Hello, Rat Boy. Welcome. Hey, Wolfspaul and Steve again. Okay, I'm repeating myself. We're not going to put a poll up. I mean, let me know if you want to watch the trailer again. I'm assuming pretty much everyone's seen the trailer. So, I'm not worried. We can hear the fan, but it's fine. I can quickly go and turn it off. It's okay. I don't mind. I can always go and turn it back on afterwards. Okay. There. I walk like a dinosaur. Oops. Whatever. I just saw that. That was a bit weird. Guessing it's hot there too. Yeah, it is. It is painfully hot here. But are we excited? Okay, I'm excited. One, I like Azazel. Two, boy, does he look fine. Three, the trailer was really good. I didn't link everything. I'm just realizing we need to add those links. Okay, I'll drop the link to the blog post here, and then I'll quickly put that into the description real fast, and then we'll start talking. But this also gives everyone a second to turn up, if they want to turn up. A blog. Should I go and look for the trailer? Nah, you guys have all seen the trailer. I'm not worried about you guys having seen the trailer. That is not something I fear. There we go. Okay, back to everything being right. Guessing it's hot. Yes. So, one. I'm gonna go and give you my opinion real fast on that trailer. One, it looked amazing. Two, I haven't read this post yet, but I think that trailer tells us exactly what Azazel's campaign's gonna be about. It's going to be a head-to-head with the immortal champion of Khorne that he slays in his backstories that got him all that attention from Slaanesh. So, wee bit of backstory for Azazel that covers that. So I think his campaign's head-to-head with whoever the exalted chaos of Khorne is. The exalted warrior. I'm a bit hyped. It makes me talk too fast without breathing, and that's not good. I need to chill out. I hope you're all doing well. It is ridiculously hot. Take care of yourselves. Drink. But yeah. So, first and foremost, we're gonna skip some of the fluff. Right? Hey, Marcus. Well, I take it you are as hyped as I am for Azazel. So, I hope you're all well. Repeating myself a lot. I'm going to start reading though now. Hello, Velagorn. This is the easy stream where you guys don't need to read the blog post. This is the not too lazy didn't read. This is too lazy had someone else read it stream. Hey girl, yes, and hello to the lovely chat. Indeed, hello chat. You are great. So, Fit for a Champion, the game's first Lords Packs welcomes not 2, but 4 new Warriors of Chaos Legendary Lords. Azazel is first. I've got the spoiler thing up there, so you are warned. We've got Valkia, Vilich, and Festus still coming. Guessing. Based off their names alone. Their names, okay, everyone knows it's them. CA's made it clear that it's them with their faction names. But we've got those 3 still coming. But this week, we're going to focus on Azazel because CA is starting to release information, and that's really good. Belagorn Azazel looks very good. Cookie to crack by Cornate Axe. He does look like a good cookie. Honestly, yeah, he looks real good. He looks real good. It's real nice eye candy. He looks very good. So we're getting 4 new Warriors of Chaos Legendary Lords, each of whom will be aligned with one of the 4 ruinous Chaos Gods. Azazel is obviously Slaanesh. Valkia, the Gore Queen, is for Khorne. And Vilich, the Curseling, is for Tzeentch. And Festus is... oh god, I forgot the other part of his name. Festus, the Fecundite, is for Nurgle. Big Sarge Dan can't wait for Chaos Knights of Nurgle. Yeah, the hype's kind of here, isn't it? I've given up on trying to go and push it down. I fear we lose you to Slaanesh. For this iteration, maybe. For this, so Kugoth definitely won out of the 4 for the Mono Gods, but for the Warriors of Chaos, Azazel, he's a babe. He's a babe. How do you resist such a babe? But Nurgle's still my one true love. Don't worry, Wolf's pal. One true love, Nurgle. But in between you want a little. You want a taste of the other flavors. This is just wrong. Will be for Ruinous Chaos Gods. Embark on crusades of destruction with brand new gameplay features. Wreak havoc with the host of new battlefield units. And master the new narrative-driven campaign mechanics that will unearth the fabled path to Zunbanjin. I need to remember to breathe while I read. Sorry about that. So, we're not getting an Urson companion. Now I'm saying his name weird. Taste the rainbow? Indeed, do taste the rainbow. So we won't get an Urson campaign with them, which is, I think, a good thing. We need more variety in the different campaigns that we're playing. That all of them do exactly the same thing is a bit sad. But they're heading to Zunbanjin. I am pronouncing that name 100% wrong. Don't come to me for enunciation or pronouncing things. Don't. I am bad at it. But it's looking good. So campaign, 4 new legendary lords, new campaign mechanics, playable in both Immortal Empires and Realm of Chaos campaigns, but do not interact with the Urson storyline. There we go. Confirmed 100%. Chaos. Honest to God, I don't know if this is DLC or what this is exactly. That is something I legit haven't understood thus far. Like, it's a Lord pack. What does a Lord pack mean? Does it mean it's DLC? Does it mean it's free DLC? Does it mean... I don't know what that means. I'm sorry, I can't help you there. Belagorn, Daddy Azazel, Mommy Valkia, Bro Village, and your local dentist Festus. As a fan favorite was pretty much obvious choice. I would be surprised if we would get someone else. Honestly, I'm a little bit surprised Azazel's one of them. I did not realize he was this well-loved. The fact that I actually knew his name before he was released tells me, though, that he most likely was, just because I'm not that good at knowing stuff. But yeah. So, 8 new Marked Lord and hero characters. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Suspicious. Does that mean they're going to be more... I don't know what that means. Armor at the bottom, they name a little part FLC, so I'm pretty sure the lords are DLC. Ah, nice. You're ahead of me. Nice. Thank you for letting us know. Passoir, yeah, but they could also leave some of the fan favorites for future DLCs. Also, Azazel is kind of niche, to be honest, I think. I thought he was. That's why I was kind of surprised. But, I knew about him. Makes him less niche than you'd expect. So. But I like Azazel. Glad he isn't super ugly, too. Thing is, I liked old Azazel. I understand that a lot of people are Not the biggest fan of his old thing, but I did think he was very pretty in a distorted kind of way, pulling his face along. But new Azazel, he's fit. He's fit. He looks good. He looks good. Let's be real here. He looks tasty. But yeah. Hey, Alfarius, welcome, welcome. So, reading a section and then I'll go and focus on chat again. Spotlight, Azazel the Ecstatic Legions. Well, we'll be introducing you to each of the four new champions of chaos over the next few weeks. We're going to get started right away by spotlighting the first legendary lord, Azazel, Prince of Damnation. The breathing, when I'm excited, it gets hard to actually control the breathing. A prince amongst demons, Azazel has been the bane of humanity since time immemorial. I hate the word immemorial. It is perfect for stuttering and dyslexic people. His constant acts of devotion and debauchery assuring his high standing in the eyes of Slaanesh. All who know of him dread to face him in battle, for the cost of losing means not only the death of the body, but all the horrific certainty of the soul's eternal damnation. Oh! So we need to play Azazel first. Azazel is the Swiss Army knife of Slaanesh. We need to play Slaanesh first. I am Swiss, and this is kind of cool. So we're obviously playing Slaanesh first. Hello, Gabugson. Welcome, welcome. Ash has been seduced by the Azazel. I have been. I will admit it. So, whenever I get to play this stuff, we are starting. With everything else, I'll say, I don't know who I'm going to play first. We'll see what we're doing. We'll see. But I'm playing Azazel first. It's just decided. He's the Swiss Army knife. I am Swiss. It's coming out around... August is the month where my birthday's at. It's coming out around after my birthday, but whatever. But yeah. Grandfather is displeased. Grandfather has my eternal love. Azazel has... my lust. There we go. That works perfectly. Hey, Big Sarge. So, Azazel is the Swiss Army knife of Slaanesh, capable of inflicting hellish casualties in all aspects of battle. In close combat, he has access to the Temptator ability, granting a temporary ward save and reflecting any damage upon those who dare attack him. In the support role, he can call upon a range of spells from the lore of Slaanesh, such as Phantasmagoria and Lash of Slaanesh. Bit of a shame that he gets the Slaanesh magic. But magic is better than no magic. Plus, he can fly, which grants him a looming position from which to control the flow and tempo of the battlefield. Interesting thing, based on his model for tabletop and the update he's gotten for Warhammer 3, it looks like he's going to be bigger. So he might have some issues if he is as large as the Demon Prince. I'm hoping he's a bit smaller because his model's kind of small. Marcus Wilfar, we both birthday buddies a bit. Yeah, we are. Your birthday's later than mine. You're getting the happy birthday, i.e. release date. I'm getting... I don't know if people know when my birthday is, so I can't go and say it. But I'm getting some nice things around my birthday. Faction effects. So, into the nitty-gritty mechanic side. He gets diplomatic relations plus 80 with Empire, Kislev, Cathay, and Bretonnia. Interesting. Is it because he's so tempting? Interesting. Because the way I view it, I'd assume the Empire would despise him, seeing as he tried to kill Sigmar. Vassals gain immune to psychology and spread corruption. Oh, nice. Can seduce units. Applies and benefits from seductive influence and gifts of Slaanesh. Okay. Good. Lord effect. Do you want Nurgle to... You are spoiled, man. You are spoiled. Birthday IE sounds pretty good. So, Lord effects. Passive ability, Domineering Aura. Seduce, unit cost -20 for Empire, Bretonia, Kislev, and Cathay units. So really the human factions. I guess because he was human. Seduce units budget plus 25%. That's pretty nifty. The Champions Campaign. A prologue. In the ancient city of Zanbanjin, the servant of the Chaos Gods, have clashed for millennia. The souls of those who fell in these vicious conflicts are sealed within the altar of battle itself, which stands at the heart of the fallen city. Orson's roar has shaken the world, and the altar seal has become fragile. The correct ritual will have the power to shatter it completely, leaving the myriad warrior souls of bygone eras ripe for the claiming. However, Zanbanshin is not an easy place to reach, even for a champion of chaos. Your champion must forge their path to Zanbanshin by forcing open the still healing scars in the world created by Orson's roar. Only then will you be able to find the altar of battle and claim the souls for your patron god. Will you take up the mantle of champion of chaos? Then slay your enemies, collect their souls, make your way to the ancient city of Zanbanshin, and perform the ritual. When the altar of souls is within your grasp, you will change the balance of power between the chaos gods forever. Nifty, okay. So, since they're each taking a place for one chaos god, nice clear reference to, you get... okay, so we get, depending on where we place it, we get different buffs. Add slot units will be instantly added to your gifted units pool, and every 3 turns afterwards. Okay. So you'll be able to shift and choose. Raiders remain. That's kind of cool. I like that. I like that. That's fun. That's fun. Let's see if it's worthwhile, however. It's a fun mechanic and makes them special. That's good. That's a good thing, in my opinion. I like that. Beautiful graphics. Yeah, they are. They really are. Hey, Chris Edwards. I hope all heat wave suffering comrades are keeping cool out there. I have ice cream. I thought I would manage to finish it before the stream. I did not manage to, so I'll be sneaking a bite in between. But, yeah. Javier, there is more gifts if you notice. There are more? There are more if I notice. Yeah, down here. Wait. No, there are always at the bottom. Yeah, there are, because you'd scroll down, but I can't scroll down, so we don't know. We don't know. And we have a new currency. We have... oh, that's the souls! That must be the souls we take. Oh, are they the warrior souls or the souls we slay in battle? We've got our new currency. Yeah. Ice cream, yeah. I'm having hot coffee with my hot weather. Not sponsored, obviously, but it's a coffee ice cream. And my nails match. Maybe 8 gifts? Let's go back to it. So size-wise. Maybe... I'd say it's more than 8. I'd say it's maybe 9 or something. 1, 2, 3. But it should be 8 to keep it balanced. Suspicious. But if you look at the size of this here, more than a full section fits in. So I'd say it's more than 8. I say the souls you slay in battle. Yeah, most likely it's one of the things you can pick at the end of the battle, like sacrifices for Tehenna. Chaos gifts. Favorite goals, souls from every battle, like souls collected. Yeah, exactly. So we're all on the same page about how we get these. It could have been interesting if it was souls you only collected in the realms of chaos or in Zanbanjin. If it had been the warrior souls you collect to fight have aid you on your side. But that might make it annoying. Who knows? Who knows? We'll have to wait and see for that one. 7? Ooh, you think 7? Interesting. 7 gifts. Maybe. Oh, it's so hard to tell. I think it might be more, though. Let's look at the chaos gifts. Again, a section of reading. Winning battles grants you the souls of winning battles grants you the souls of your enemies. These souls can be exchanged for great power and demonic reinforcements as the champions of chaos dedicated them to their patron god or to the undivided union of all 4 gods. I don't think these boys should be going and dedicating anything to all 4 gods. I think they need to go and dedicate only to their god. I think 7, there are 7 slots on the shield. There are 7 slots on the shield. I still think they're more gifts. I think you can only have 7 active at once. That would make sense. So, or you can only unlock 7. Either you can go and pick and choose what you have active, like trading out armor, or you unlock them and can only have 7. And not all of them cost souls. Some of them cost just straight up money. If that's the money symbol. I'm not completely certain what symbol that is. But that is a symbol. Maybe money. Yeah, possibly that makes sense too. Yeah, maybe. It doesn't have to be corresponding exactly like that. Would be awesome though. Maybe 8 with last one in that demon head in the middle. I don't think we can. I do think this here means we can only have 7 active, but how many we actually get or get to choose from, I think can vary. I think, at least, that's how I would read it. Personally. But maybe they'll have something more in here. And vassals, up here in the special dark warbands. Okay, no. It doesn't seem like it has more written on it. So my guess is either pick and choose and level up like a lord, where you can get 7 points, but they're more than 7 points to choose from. Or pick and choose and swap them out like armor. That's my guess on how it works. Wait, we didn't see the tech tree? We haven't gotten to the tech tree yet. 7, because if there is as many options as slots, then in the end game you wouldn't have a mechanic, just plain 7 buffs, no customization. That's why I think the armor one would be good, because then you can be like, okay, I'm going up against Empire now, I want this, this, and this, because this helps me with Empire. Or I'm going up against Nurgle, and I want this, this, and this. So I think customizable like armor or items would be, in my personal opinion, the most enjoyable option. If it's leveling up, it's fine too. But being able to swap them out for other gifts, depending on what you want and need at the moment, seems good to me. But we will see, Javier. And hello, Proper Potato. The slots have different shapes? They do. But not really. So, a little bit. These ones all are Slanesh. This is the Slanesh shape, I see. You have a good point. You guys are good at noticing things. And then so, whether you can swap them out or not, Potato has made a very good observation. So, we have 4 Warriors of Chaos symbols here, which means we have at least 4 to choose from for these 3. So here we at least already know the Warriors of Chaos symbol has more than slots, has more options than slots. So you can choose. And then the Slanesh ones we can't see because they didn't scroll down. But that is a good point. That is a good point. Belagorn, Daniel the Demon, don't fly with 5 heads, as that would be silly. So we will get crap ton of gifts and we can choose 7 out of 8 of them we like. Yeah, I think so. I think so. I hope we can swap them out though. Azazel in the southern Chaos Wasteland and Immortal Empires. Yeah, I didn't think that me and my skink would enter the Thunderdome. We still might. Proper potato, good point. Yeah, he caught it. Chad Azazel looking good. He is, yeah, man, they beefed him up. He is looking real tasty. Real, okay. Real tasty. Look at that. Anyone who's played game Dragon Age, you know the guy in the second game with the horns? Oh, it's giving me real good vibes, that type of vibe, and it's, yeah, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. So, the talk's here. But yeah, hello Edwin, I didn't see you, there you are. Oh, this is where the video games happen. Oh, today's chatting. Well, later there might, depending on how hot it is and how long this takes, there will or won't be a stream afterwards. Well, I want to skip ahead to that, but we're not going to. So, Dark Fortress and Vassals. Occupying a special Dark Fortress region, most often found in the Chaos Wastes and the Norscan homelands, enables the champion of Chaos to construct a powerful stronghold. By occupying a Dark Fortress... By occupying a Dark Fortress in Norscan homeland capital, you will gain the respect of Norscan faction as an eternal vassal for as long as you control their homeland. I like that. That's fun. That's good. And when I say fun, I mean that way you are in pure control. It's also a bit dangerous because then you might vassalize someone you don't want to, and you need to consider if you want to own that territory or not for those reasons. But it's definitely interesting. Let's open up this image now. Oh. Oh, wait. I'm being a fool. There we go. Okay. All the mods aren't here yet. Sorry about that. Azazel entered the chat. He sure did. But yes. That's the upgradable units? Yes, it is the upgradable units. Okay, so that has nothing to do with the vassals. Where... okay, here. Warbands. Interesting that they put the image above and not in the section that it actually correlates to. So, warbands. Champions of Chaos recruit all their forces instantly, either from local provinces or as units granted via Chaos gifts. Your mortal units can ascend the ranks of Chaos, rising from humble Chaos Marauders all the way to Chosen or Chaos Knights. You can also dedicate them to a specific Chaos God by granting them the Chosen God's Mark of Chaos. So yes, upgradable units. We've got tech trees for units. That's cool. Let's be real here. That's cool. Wolf's Paul, I watched Sotek's video regarding this. Azazel got a lot of love. It seems like it. But I'm assuming the other three are going to have this mechanic as well. Just for Korn, Singe, and Nurgle. Because this seems like the united, the dedicated united factions. So I'd also guess that Sigvald has this. I guess, but I don't know. Hello, Volnir. Damn, already bots. Indeed, Volnir. Nice to see you. Javier, and where is the start position for Azazel in Immortal Empires? Chat. There's speculation on it, but I have forgotten where they think he's going to be. Where people think he's going to be. And I don't remember. I will be real. Possibly Cathay year somewhere, but I'm not sure. I can't remember. Doomkeep. Norscott, Doomkeep. Multiple answers of Doomkeep. Thank you, chat. So Daniel Settlement. Okay. That's a rough start. Oh well, still want to play him. Might be less rough with him. especially since he vassalizes the Norskins if he takes their area. Oh, that's pretty tasty. That could be interesting. But they might have the whole problem of your defensive ally suddenly becomes super weak. Immortals, so Marks, and then we've got Path to Glory. That would be leveling him up, which is most likely this image. We'll go and look at that in a second. Path to Glory. Champions of Chaos can spend souls on their Chaos Lords and Chaos Sorcerer Lords in order to promote them to Demon Princes. Oh. Oh, I like that. Your heroes and lords can also dedicate themselves to one of the 4 Chaos Gods, marking themselves and gaining new strengths from their new alignment. Oh, they are so much more customizable. This is... I think this might be a better form of Build Your Demon. But it might be a worse form of Build Your Demon. Okay. And then you can choose what magic. So straight up, I think all 4 of them are going to have this mechanic, but for their specific god. That makes the most sense. Oh, this is cool. I like this. Oh, that's cool. And so you go step by step leveling. People, the hype, man, is so real. It's so real. It's so real. I am very happy. No obvious weakness like Nurgle. Only meant he not black. Ah. All his customization seems good to me. It does. Spell resistance, possibility, Eldritch Aura, wound, action, additional 15%. Sorry, reading out loud. Scouting, action, magic item drop chance is increased by an additional. Okay, and this is more like the meat mechanic where you, great name mechanic. Dan Riley with the super chat just got here. Sorry if you were already talked about this. Is this your first time playing? How buggy is the game? I love Total War 2, but was awful at it. So, 1, I can't play IE currently. If you were here for IE, thank you for the super chat. 1, currently I can't play IE. I haven't seen IE yet. If you're asking about Warhammer 3, it's not that buggy for me. So, I enjoy it. I find it an enjoyable game. I like Warhammer 2. I like Warhammer 2 a lot. I personally would recommend it, but you do need to make your mind up on it yourself. 100%. It's a good game. Warhammer 2 has more to it, so it's quite fun and good. And just so many options. Whereas Warhammer 3 is still... It needs more. It needs more. It needs the rest of the lords, which will be coming in in Immortal Empires. So, at this point, if you have Warhammer 2, and possibly Warhammer 1, I would get it. Not yet. I would recommend it now, just because it's very soon that we'll be getting IE. So, Immortal Empires. And I personally really do enjoy it. I do find it quite fun. Mechanics are good. Rosters in general are nice. Some of them need a little filling out. So the monogods need a little filling out, in my opinion. But overall, I'd straight up say this is a very enjoyable game. Okay, if that wasn't your question, I'm sorry. But yes, but it's looking good. I can't wait to play 50th time as Empire. Yeah, the Empire love. Immortal Empires will start at my birthday, and it will be bloody with the Gore Queen. Oh, nice. Belagord, you and Marcus Wilfart share a birthday. So, congratulations to you two. Gotcha, thank you. I hope it was helpful. I don't know if it was, but if you want to ask that question more specifically, go ahead. It's fine. Proper Potato, is there no Chaos Corruption anymore? Why wouldn't there be any Chaos Corruption anymore? I'm assuming, so, the way it's handled currently in Warhammer 3, I'm assuming that's how it's going to be handled in Immortal Empires, where you've got just Chaos Corruption overall when there's multiple sources of Chaos Corruption. and then you'll have the god specifics corruption. So you can have 100% Slaneshi and 20% Khorne corruption. That will make it chaos corruption, where United has zero issue being in any of those corruptions. Slaanesh doesn't like Khorne corruption. Nurgle doesn't like Slaanesh corruption. So the corruption, as far as I'm aware, it's still in here. Plus, Warriors of Chaos might go from the most boring, bland faction to one of the coolest in this update. It fills me with hope that CA can do it, just like they did with Beastmen. It is looking pretty tasty. It's looking really good and worthwhile. Oh, I can level up my lords even more than before. So I've got my base levels, and now I have their calling, their path. I can level up my units. It does seem like a lot of love towards Warriors of Chaos. This is what Warriors of Chaos should be. Looks really good in my opinion. But yeah, Volnir, this is such a mix of Tomb Kings and Grail Vow mechanics. See, for me, this is how we unlock this here, successfully use a hero action with this character. That's exactly how you unlock the great names with the Ogre Kingdoms. So it's got a bit of that taste. Like we've seen these mechanics, but they're being utilized differently, which I like. Oh, I need to close my window before the outside world starts making sounds. So I do think it's good. Even if something is a reskin, it doesn't make it a bad thing. A reskin can be a good thing. If a reskin's done well and integrated with other things, it becomes something new and unique and looking real good, in my personal opinion. It was no criticism. I think it's good. Okay. But still, to clarify. Yeah. I think he means the authority mentioned in the left panel character traits. Us as my twin will brush. Nice. I think that character mechanic would work well with all the factions. The great names are leveling up. The thing is, and this is something CA or employees of CA have said, if they gave every faction the same mechanics, it would make them bland and boring because everyone has it. They're trying to balance different abilities and strengths while being completely different things, like the great names for the ogres, this, whatever, and keep them interesting and unique. So this blend of what we've gotten here, so a great name and leveling up your lord, that makes them unique in their how they level stuff up, how they level up. Whereas a great caster lord is gonna be amazing at casting, but these guys might not be. Or how some factions have gunpowders and other only no. How some faction has gunpowders and the high elves only use arrows. So keeping things nicely balanced and stuff. Yes. Morathi cosplay at 2K subs. For 2K subs. We are very close. I'm doing the Morathi cosplay when it's done, but it is for 2,000 subs. Just making it clear, the second we hit it, we're not doing straight away a stream. It's once the cosplay's done. If you want an update, I can give you an update once we've done talking about this. But this is seeming really fun and unique while having similarities with other things. It makes them unique and good in their own right, in my personal opinion. We'll see how it actually plays in the game once it's here. But for the time being, it's looking real good. For exactly no Volnir. Bad Volnir. So, the Champions roster. Also coming with the Champions of Chaos Lords pack is a new unit lineup. These new unique units will be available to the Warriors of Chaos and relevant Chaos God factions in both the campaign and custom battles, while a smaller contingent will also be available to the Demon Prince during his campaign. In custom battles, we saw some of these units in the trailer. There was a Centurion-looking boy, and we've got these level-up boys. The new units should be cool. They'll at least be aesthetically pleasing, in my opinion. because that Centurion fellow in the trailer looked real nice. Sisters of Avalorn have more effective arrows than those dwarves' Empire bullets, though. But then High Elves don't get good artillery. They get the bolt thrower, which I like, which is good artillery because it's their only artillery. Where dwarves have amazing artillery, like actually amazing. Where Skaven have amazing artillery. Raven Sith, hey Raiden Ash, how are you doing today? I'm glad you're covering this live as it is quite a juicy patch. But which of the four are you looking forward to the most though? Honestly, Azazel. I made a backstory lore video kind of thing on Azazel before he was even teased. And yeah. Azazel. I'm getting lucky because the first one to be revealed is the one I personally I vibe with the most. Festus is really cool from what I know, and Valkia is, a fan favorite. But for me, the drool is for Azazel. Backstory in Azazel's as well. Yeah. I've done one for Village now. You might want to check that out. Self-promotion, always important. When a chance we get next, I'm most curious about Valkia. Yeah, Valkia is a big fan favorite. I think they're going to save Valkia for last, is my personal guess, just because she is, like, the fan favorite. So, we'll see. I have no clue who's coming. As in, I have no clue in what order they're going to start releasing stuff, but it is pretty cool. So, let's look at the roster. In custom models, the four new units, new unique units. So, hey, Holy Roman Empire. Me with Slaanesh the most, but I'm a Nurgle fan. What is this Holy Roman Empire? It's Nurgle all the way, except when you need a taste of purple, because a taste of purple is important. But nice to see you again. Marked Lords, Chaos Lord of Khorne. Chaos Sorcerer Lord of Nurgle. Nice. Chaos Lord of Slaanesh. Chaos Sorcerer Lord of Tzeentch. So 2 of them are officially... Except we saw that the Chaos Lord of Slaanesh also gets magic. So even though they're not called Sorcerer, they still get magic. Right? Marks of Chaos. Yeah, you can still go and pick up magic with them. Chaos War Shrine? Chaos War Shrine Undivided. Okay, so we're getting War Shrines. The Heroes. The Sorcerers. Fair enough. These are going to be new ones, aren't they? Because they're not going to be the ones we currently have for them. Interesting. I like that. That should be good. Or a hot centaur boy. That's Big Sarge. Volnir. I said Centurion. He had the red thingy on his head. The centaurs are for Big Sarge. Marked units. Okay, so we're getting... So these are all the altered units. So I'm not going to go through all of these just because in general I think that's... We'll go through them and see if we see any new unit types. Because so far it's just looking like it's the upgraded versions of the units. So going Slaaneshi, going Nurgle, going focusing on one type, the leveling them up. Yeah, okay, I don't see any specifically new units. I see their leveled up versions. Maybe I missed one. I am dyslexic. Someone pointed out if I missed one that is actually a new unit and not an upgraded unit. Yeah, long time no see. Been very busy with work. Sports, moody, Latina. Oh, nice. Everything's going well, and I hope life chills out and you are having a good time, Holy Roman Empire. So, Regiments of Renown, Champions Edition. Okay. In addition to the above forces, 4 new Regiments of Renown units will be joining the game, each of which aligns to a different Chaos God. Knights of the Brazen Throne, Skull Crushers of Khorne, alignment Khorne. These Skull Crushers are outfitted with jet black armor and dual axes. They gain bonuses to their combat prowess when charging and are strong counters to infantry units. So, In addition above the four... Are these units for the specific Chaos Gods or for the Warrior of... Or are they for the Warriors of Chaos? I don't know, man. I'm not... Champions Edition. No, it's okay, yeah. Champions Edition. This is for the Champions of the Chaos Gods. So, Valkia gets the Skull Crushers of Khorne. Because, you know, she reps Khorne. Okay, so they're not for the Mono Gods. Maybe the Mono Gods will get them as well. We'll see. We'll see. But they are for the Champions, specifically. So they're not getting all of them the way the Demon Boy does. That makes sense. I guess they are for both. They might be for both. Hey, Black! Regiment of Renown can be recruited by everyone, I bet. Possibly. Or maybe you need to dedicate enough to something or... But I feel like they should be blocked from getting all of them. Alignment. Or your alignment needs to just be the correct one. So if you're Sigvald or Azazel, you can get the Sibilant Slaughtercade, the Chaos Chariots. Or, yeah, Chaos Giant. So yeah, I do feel like if you're someone like Kolek, who isn't specifically aligned to a specific god, maybe you can get all of them. But if you're Valkia or Festus, you most likely should only get the one of your alignment. Because this red alignment, to me, implies that they are specifically if you are either undivided or focused siege, then you only get siege. Probably both. I mean, for Monogods, Daniel and Warriors. Yeah. For them, yeah. I think they can all get them, specifically. For shared with them. That might be possible. That's what I would prefer, just so, you know. The more Regiment of Renown there is, the better for everyone. The Slaneshi chariots swing both ways. Everything. Belagorn, Arcan, Kolek, and Daniel will for sure get all of them. The Undivided boys, yeah. Okay, Old World update, Warriors of Chaos. Finally, an Old World update for the Warriors of Chaos will be free for all. Yeah, so it is DLC. The Lords are DLC. The update is free to all owners of Chaos. Okay, so as long as you have the DLC for the Warriors of Chaos, you get this update free, which definitely 100% in my opinion should be the case. Because, you know, that makes sense. Let me read through this carefully, though. Finally, an Old World update for the Warriors of Chaos will be free to all owners of the Chaos Warriors Race Pack, originally released alongside Total War Warhammer in 2015. This update significantly overhauls how the race plays, gifting them with the brand new gameplay mechanics available to the Champions of Chaos. Above Chaos Gifts, Dark Fortress... A separate marked Chaos Warriors free DLC will also be available for download. Okay. Marked Chaos Warriors. A separate marked Chaos Warriors free DLC will also be available for download, further expanding the ranks of your Northern King. These units include 3 Warriors of Chaos variants. Okay. Watch for all this when Immortal Empires drops on August 23rd. What Lord are you getting? A separate Mark Chaos Warriors free DLC. So there might be a 5th Lord? Or are you getting one of the previous Lords? I don't know, man. Maybe they will be able to get marked units, but woohoo, 2 FLC for me. There might... I'm not completely certain on exactly how this here functions. So one thing is definitely free. You get one free thing. The Marked Chaos Warriors. Whatever the Marked Chaos Ward... Oh, it's the level up boys. It's the unnamed people. There we go. There we go. That makes sense to me. Marked Chaos Warriors. a separate mark, Chaos Warriors, free DLC. So, unnamed, you level up your Chaos Warriors is free DLC. Or you already have Chaos Warriors and you get the update. Whatever. You get the update the normal way. The free way because you already own them. And then the Lord Pack, assuming that's DLC at this point? Assuming. Tito Bendito, I'm just glad Nurgle has the Poison Hounds coming, hoping we get to see more units with Festus. I'm hoping to. Passoir, Rain Ash Corn has Chaos Warriors. Now all factions will have basic Chaos Warriors for each alignment. Which is good because, not specifically for me, but I understand not everyone plays the same as me. So a lot of people, it's good that people have the option of getting units to match their play style to a certain degree. I'm not a big Chaos Warrior user, but, oh, my nose. But it's good to have the units available for everyone so people can, you know, play the way they want. Up next, over the next 3 weeks, we'll introduce you to the remaining 3 champions joining the Chaos ranks. Look for their reveals alongside their exclusive trailers, in addition to tips and tricks on how to get started with the new warriors. Oh, okay, so the other ones are going to get little guides. Interesting. Blood for the blood god! Yes. Yes. I think this is really cool. For anyone who joined in a bit later, the other 3 gods, we'll go over them again. Most of you already know. Is there anything Azazel's tail bites? I'm assuming it does. I'm assuming it's a weapon. I'm assuming the tail is also a weapon and can do damage. Slaanesh will have some degree of an anvil. Oh, that will help. That will help. Will it? The Marauders kind of worked already. Maybe. Especially if they're speedy enough. Which is something... Because Slaanesh's whole thing is, even if they hold, they still need to be fast enough to make sense with your army. If they're so slow, Chaos Warriors tend to be slow. If they're so slow that it messes with your army composition, it might be a bit problematic in my opinion. So what do you guys think? We've reached the point where it's kind of more just chatting. You guys happy with the trailer? You happy with this update? Honest opinion, I'm pretty happy with this. This looks really exciting and cool and fun. This, yeah, should be really good. But yeah, Slaanesh and Nurgle will benefit greatly from Warriors Anvil indeed. Are you thinking they'll be... They might be faster than Nurgle's units? Both of them, all I think of is speed. Nurgle's too slow, and Slaanesh is so fast that if they're too slow for Slaanesh, it might be a problem. Volnir, poor Nurgle getting a giant of all units, lol. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, but Nurgle's got amazing healing, so... Amazing healing doesn't counteract being shot to death. Raging Bull stands from Dragon Age are happy, but I need more. That's not the guy I'm on about. Okay, I'm gonna go to my other tab and find it. In the second game, what I'm looking for is the second guy, Varys. Oh, what's his name? He's really early on in the game. Oh, I can't remember his name. What's the guy called? Not Raging Bull. Not him. The one from 2 who sneaks you out of the city. He's so beautiful. Oh, I can't remember his name. 2. What are they called? I can't remember their names. You are. And he's, what, that's not, and his name's Iron Bull. Who remembers what the guy from Dragon Age 2 was called? Is it the guy from the trailer? Rain and Ash, I like this trailer, and everything's done so far looks amazing. What I wish happened, though, was they chose Dakella instead, so we could see her face off against Valkia. But overall, you're happy. Azazel's back. Yeah, no, I'm really happy about what we've seen so far. It looks really good. And Dakella most likely will come at some point. But it does seem like she was the Slaaneshi people, a bunch of people wanted. I'm personally glad it's Azazel because I really like Azazel. But I understand that others might want other things. But yeah. I'm overall happy. It looks great. I'll go back to the game to try the new Lords. Haven't played in months now. Understandable. Honestly, this IE, that whole adding this to IE as well, hype's definitely here for me, 100%. It's exciting and fun and cool. It's a good time. And the mechanic updates, it looks like Warriors of Chaos are... Warriors of Chaos are actually good now. Or interesting. They've actually got actual real interest when you consider their tech tree and everything. They were very bare bones beforehand, and this makes them complex and interesting and good. Straight up, they've got their own mechanics and everything, and it should be a good time. Now the DAW, we definitely need an update. Yeah, most likely. I can be fast, especially if I'm not playing the game. Dakella versus Neferata in the future DLC, please. But isn't it Neferata versus Khalida? Should it not be those two? But honestly, Neferata versus somebody at some point. Azazel is friendly to humans, so he has an extra point for me. Is a demon prince of Slaanesh being friendly to humans a good thing, though? Is it? We are here. Now, sorry. Free Water, you play Dragon Age. Dragon Age 2. What's the horn guide called? No problem for being late. Festus is friendly to everyone. Friendly. He gives them gifts of disease. Kunari are the main one. Thank you. Thank you. The Kun. Kunari. Because it's a specific one. Here. There you go. This dude. This is who he looks like. Arashok. The Arashok. Yeah, thank you. The Arashok. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. That's who Azazel reminds me of. And this dude is just hot. Straight up. So I'm real happy that Azazel ended up looking like the Arashok. Hey, I'm allowed to go and be a bit weird about something as well. I'm sorry. But yeah, so that's something I... So them going and changing his look a little bit in this direction, even though I love the way he previously looked, it is just absolutely fine for me. This is tasty. But yeah. Free Water, I'm sorry, you missed pretty much the whole read-through. Overall, it looks really good. It looks like they've made Warriors of Chaos interesting. And they've gotten mechanics and just a good time. So for me, on that side, that's where we're at. I have bad memories of that guy. How? He's such a lovely fellow. He saves you. He saves you real good. He's a good boy. Absolutely no one's playing Warhammer 3, so what about Warhammer 2? What about Warhammer 2? Legend's playing Warhammer 2. But you guys are all most likely already watching him. So, we'll still send you over. Seems the right thing to do. Unless you want more chat. Nice, I'm just glad I made it. Yeah, I'm glad you made it too. Tito Bandito, honestly, if Warhammer franchise wants to gain popularity, it's going to be more inclusive in how it sexualizes. So fair game. Yeah. Let's be... hey, this isn't just eye candy for me. This is eye candy for men as well. This is, ooh, look at my hunky strong men, go and smash everyone. This is eye candy for everyone. Like how the women are... ooh, Ilariel, she's so badass and beautiful. Ooh, I love her. That's fine. But, yeah, we can go and sexualize everyone. And that makes it fair game. Wolfspaw simping for Demon Lord. Ravensmith, hey, I'm playing Warhammer 3. Nice! I'm sorry, I meant streaming it. It was really about the streaming. It was about the streaming. Who's streaming the game? What am I looking for? Here, this is what I'm looking for. But no, it's a good game, and I'm enjoying it. Now, it should be good. It should be good. I hope you guys had fun. Fair enough. I just want Bush Azazel's head with my... oh, you want to bash Azazel's head with your axe? Also fair enough. So I'm going to drop... oops, that's the wrong folder. Can we go to the thing? I'll drop the link. But I think we will call it slowly here. So Legends doing Undefeated Carl Franz. I'm really looking forward to this. I'm not 100% if I'm going to stream because it is ridiculously hot today. And I need to take care of myself. And I don't want to end up being... dying in the heat. That would be a bit weird. But I appreciate y'all coming, and yo, hype is real. Don't be too excited. If you can keep that hype a little bit down, good for you. I can't. I hope you all have a great time. Maybe we'll see each other later. Maybe not. It's been lovely chatting today. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.